Alright, it's Brother Ayaz from the Indiana camp. Just about to go over the chapter of Ecclesiasticus, the first, Ecclesiasticus, or you can call it Sirach, it's in the Apocrypha. This is what it says. Say, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So what's this talking about? When you come into this truth, you're going to be tempted, alright? Satan is going to try to get you out this truth. He's going to have you go off, alright? But you got to stay strong in the Lord, okay? You got to have faith, or Satan will tempt you, okay? Hell, because Satan, he can use the things that you love in this world, or things you like, to tempt you, to get you to go off. Like, perfect example. All men love women, unless you're a fucking homosexual. He can use you to commit adultery, man. Have you going way off, man. Totally way off. Which, that's a sin unto death. Okay? But that's just one example. There's plenty of examples out there, okay? Alright, now it says, set thou heart upright, constantly endure, make not haste in the time of trouble. Now it says, let me read that over here. Set thou heart and constantly endure. So whatever you go through, whether you tempted or whatever, you constantly endure it. Okay? If you catch a hill, you endure that hill, man. Take it like a champ, man. Roll with the punches, man, so to say, you know? Just roll with it, man. It says, cleave unto him, depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. Okay? If you don't depart, man, hey, you're going to be saved in that day, man. You're going to be increased at the last end. It say, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully. So the scripture says, whatever is brought upon you, take it cheerfully, okay? No matter what hell you're going through, take it cheerfully. Alright? The book of Peter said, happy are we that are afflicted for Christ's sake. Same here. Take it cheerfully. Be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Alright? Yeah, no, and that kind of reminds me of me. Like, when I first came into this truth, I had all types of money, you know, because I used to sell drugs or whatever. But I gave all that up to turn to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And gave up all that money, you know, for this truth, man. You got to give up the things of this world to be in this truth. In other words, you cannot be a servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You cannot drink of the cup of devils and of the Lord's cup. You can only serve one master, okay? For gold is tried in fire, acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. You know what? And adversity is coming. Alright? Especially when they bring that chip. So adversity is coming, man. You're going to be tried as gold is tried in the fire. Okay? It said, believe in him, he will help thee. Order thy way aright. And trust in him. And the point was right there was to say, believe in him. And he will help thee. So even when that hell do come, man, as long as you believe in the Lord, you trust in him, you don't take that chip, man, you're going to be saved in that day. And if you got the name. If you got the name of the Lord, too, that matters, too. For people that's teaching, you don't got to have the name of the Lord, you know? Which, that shit is fucking madness, man. Alright? It says, believe in him, he will help thee. Order thy way aright. When they say order thy way aright, well, what? Live righteous, man. Don't be living like no damn nigga, acting like no nigga. It says, trust in him. Hell, when I mean by living like no damn nigga, man. Hell, a damn nigga just rolled past me. He smelled weed all in his damn car, man. You know, that's the type of shit Jake be on, man. Ride and smoke all damn day. You know, and you know you got a chance of the police pulling they dumb asses over, man. Okay? Pulling they dumb coon asses over. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward should not fail. Yeah, our reward is what? The kingdom of heaven. Just like that part that part I read. It said, you jump back up to what was that? He said, depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Okay, it's something about the kingdom, man. We're going to be increased at our last end. Alright? Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good. Now I'm back at 9. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old. See, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Of whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Which you got plenty of examples, man. King David, Abraham, Noah, all those men was saved, man, in the time of trouble, man. Especially Noah. Noah, hey, man. Hey, the Lord took out the whole world, man, by water. And just him and his family was saved, man. What about King David and all those battles, man? When he fought till he just couldn't fight no more, man. And the Lord came and saved him, man. The Lord had put all his enemies under his feet. Okay? That's exactly what the Lord, he gonna do for us, man, in that day, man. He gonna put all our enemies at our feet, man. He's gonna stomp out these Edomites, these 2/3, and the rest of these other nations, man. He gonna put the enemies under our feet, man. Alright? Alright? This is verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, very pitiful, and forgiveth sins. Alright? And forgiveth sins. And who is that talking about? The sins of the elect, man. Alright? And saveth in the time of affliction, man. What's the time of affliction, man? When that martial law come, man. When that famine come. You know, those different plagues come that the Lord is going to send upon America, okay? Alright? All those different plagues, man. It says, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. You hear that? Woe be to the fearful heart, man. You ain't supposed to be scared of these things that's going to happen, man. At least not to the point that when it do happen, you freak out, man. Because what Isaiah says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability in the day of our times, okay?